Have you ever been infatuated with someone and wondered if they feel the same way? It can feel like a constant game of cat and mouse, with both parties hesitating to make the first move. Does this sound familiar? If so, you're definitely not alone. Many individuals find themselves thinking, "I don't believe she's that interested in me." Women often play it cool, waiting for the man to take the initiative, and men sometimes miss the subtle signs women give off. I will be happy if you write a comment and click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified of new videos. However, there's no need to stress too much. If you're observant, you can decipher her body language. Yes, that's correct. When a woman is interested, her actions often speak louder than her words. Don't focus solely on what she says, pay attention to what she does. It's like unlocking a hidden code that reveals her true feelings. We all know the typical signs, right? Prolonged eye contact, a genuine smile, that sort of thing. But let's dive deeper and uncover some lesser-known indicators that scream she's into you. Before we begin, it's important to understand that these signs are subtle for a reason. Women excel at indirect communication, and it's up to men to learn how to interpret these cues. This isn't about playing games or manipulation, it's about understanding and appreciating how they communicate. 1. Pay attention to the lips. When a woman is into you, her body often reveals more than her words. Have you ever noticed her slightly parting her lips when talking to you? It's like she's trying to say something, but her lips are giving away a secret. This subtle movement isn't just random, it's a sign of being captivated by your presence or feeling butterflies in her stomach when you're near. Most of the time, her eyes are slightly droopy, gazing at you intently as you speak. It's as if she's hanging on to your every word, lost in a trance-like state. These micro-expressions, while easily missed, speak volumes about her feelings towards you. They're like clues waiting for someone observant enough to decipher them. Most guys overlook these signs because they're too focused on what's being said rather than what's being shown. But if you're tuned into her body language, you'll pick up on these subtle cues that indicate she's probably into you. So, next time you're chatting with her, pay attention to her lips, her eyes, and her every movement. You might just find exactly what you want to find. To delve deeper, consider the physiological reasons behind these signs. When someone is attracted to another person, their brain releases dopamine, which heightens their senses and makes them more aware of the other person. This heightened state can cause subtle changes in behavior, such as the parting of the lips, which is a natural reaction to feeling excited or interested. Furthermore, the increased blood flow can make her lips appear fuller and more inviting, a subconscious signal of attraction. In addition to lip movements, watch for other signs of physical attraction, such as slight touches to her own lips or the act of applying lip balm or gloss while she's talking to you. These actions draw attention to her lips and are often done unconsciously when she's trying to make herself more appealing to you. Pay close attention to these details, as they can reveal her true feelings even when words fail to do so. 2. Pay attention to her feet. Ever caught a glimpse of a woman from across the room, exchanged a few smiles, but you're not quite sure if she's interested? Here's a little trick to help you out. Take a quick peek at her feet. Yes, you heard that right, her feet. You could be scanning the room, and your eyes meet hers. She responds with a sweet smile, maybe even a giggle, but you're still hesitating, unsure if you should make a move. Well, here's where her feet come into play. If her toes are subtly pointing in your direction, it's like a silent invitation for you to come closer. Why does it matter? Because where her toes are pointed reveals where her attention lies. If they're angled towards you, even just a little, it's a subconscious signal that she's open to your approach. She's creating an inviting space, almost encouraging you to take the next step and strike up a conversation. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's such a small detail, how could it possibly matter? But trust me, it's these little cues that speak volumes. It's her way of saying, hey, I'm here, and I'm interested. So next time you're in doubt, just glance down at her feet. You might be surprised by what you find. Furthermore, consider the science behind this. According to body language experts, the feet are often referred to as the most honest part of the body. This is because, while we can control our facial expressions and hand movements, our feet often react unconsciously to our true feelings and intentions. When a woman's feet are pointed towards you, it's a subconscious way of showing interest and engagement. It's her body's way of aligning with her thoughts, directing her attention, and creating a physical space for interaction. Additionally, observe if she is crossing and uncrossing her legs or if her feet are tapping lightly. These can be signs of nervous excitement, indicating she is aware of your presence and possibly waiting for you to make a move. Understanding these subtle signals can give you the confidence to approach her, knowing that her body language is inviting you in. 3. She finds reasons to talk to you. If you've ever noticed a girl going out of her way to start conversations with you, there's a chance she's interested in you romantically. She might text you just to chat or ask about your day, showing she enjoys talking to you. In social situations, she could gravitate toward you, eagerly making you feel special. Even at work or school, she might stop by your desk to ask questions, even if she could ask someone else. When she finds reasons to talk to you, it's like she's saying she likes being around you and wants you to make a move. But it's important to consider the context. Maybe she's just being friendly, and that's okay too. To better understand her intentions and how you should respond, there are 2 things to think about. First, compare how she treats you to other guys. If she seems to chat with you more than anyone else, that's a good sign she might like you romantically. Second, consider if this is the only sign or if there are others. No single sign can confirm her feelings, but the more signs you notice, the more likely it is that she's interested. Moreover, think about the topics she chooses to discuss. If she is asking personal questions or sharing details about her own life, it indicates she is trying to create a deeper connection. Women often seek to establish emotional intimacy by discussing more meaningful subjects. Pay attention to whether she remembers small details you've shared in previous conversations. This shows that she is genuinely interested and invested in getting to know you better. Additionally, observe her reactions during these conversations. Does she laugh at your jokes, even the not-so-funny ones? Does she seem genuinely engaged and interested in your stories? These are positive indicators that she enjoys your company and values your interactions. Understanding these nuances can help you gauge her interest more accurately and give you the confidence to take the next step. 4. The humor. Have you ever been in a conversation where a woman cracks a joke and then quickly glances at you? It's like she's waiting for your reaction, right? Well, there's more to that moment than meets the eye. Imagine you guys are chatting, and out of the blue, she drops a hilarious line. You laugh, but then you notice her eyes flicker towards you. It's almost as if she's checking to see if you found it funny too. And guess what? She probably is. Here's the deal, when someone likes you, they want to connect with you. They want to share laughs, break down barriers, and build a connection. So when she throws out that joke and steals a glance at you, it's her way of saying, hey, are we on the same page here? Did I make you smile? Now, I'll admit, it's a subtle move, blink, and you might miss it. But if you're paying attention, if you catch that fleeting look, it speaks volumes. It's her seeking validation, wanting to know that you're enjoying the moment too. And here's why it matters. That quick glance adds to the pile of clues that she's into you. It's like another piece of the puzzle falling into place, confirming what you already suspected. So, next time she drops a joke and shoots that glance your way, don't let it slip by unnoticed. It's her way of saying, "I'm here, making you laugh." Are you feeling it too? And trust me, acknowledging it can open up a whole new avenue of connection. Furthermore, laughter and humor are powerful tools in building rapport. Scientific studies have shown that shared laughter can increase feelings of attraction and bonding. When a woman tries to make you laugh, she is not only trying to connect with you but also to gauge your sense of humor and compatibility. If she finds joy in making you smile, it's a strong indicator that she values your happiness and is interested in creating a positive, enjoyable interaction. Moreover, notice how often she tries to keep the conversation light and fun. If she frequently injects humor into your interactions, it's her way of keeping things engaging and showing that she enjoys your company. Humor is a great way to build a strong foundation for a relationship, as it fosters a sense of ease and comfort. Recognizing and reciprocating this playful interaction can strengthen your bond and pave the way for deeper connections. 5. The neck exposure. Have you ever noticed a woman tilting her head slightly, exposing her neck during a conversation with you? It might seem like a small gesture, but it speaks volumes about her feelings. Here's the thing about the neck. It's a sensitive area, and exposing it requires a certain level of comfort and trust. When a woman does this, she's not only showing vulnerability but also signaling openness and interest. Imagine you're sitting across from her, chatting away, and she gently tilts her head, perhaps brushing her hair aside to reveal her neck. This isn't just a random movement. It's a non-verbal cue that she's comfortable around you and might be feeling a little vulnerable. Why? Because the neck is one of the body's most sensitive areas, and exposing it, even subtly, is a way of lowering her defenses and inviting you to come closer, metaphorically speaking. Now, before you jump to conclusions, context matters. If she's yawning or stretching, it might just be that, no need to read too much into it. But if she's tilting her head and exposing her neck during an engaging conversation, it's worth noting. It's like her body is saying, "I'm comfortable with you. I'm open to this interaction." It's a powerful yet understated way of showing interest. So next time you're talking, and you see her making this gesture, take it as a good sign. It's her way of saying she's comfortable around you and perhaps even intrigued by you. Additionally, the neck is also associated with femininity and beauty. By exposing her neck, a woman may be subconsciously trying to appear more attractive and inviting to you. This gesture can be particularly telling if combined with other signs of interest, such as prolonged eye contact, smiling, or leaning in closer to you. It's a subtle, yet powerful way for her to express her feelings without saying a word. Pay attention to these small gestures, as they can reveal a lot about her level of comfort and attraction towards you. 6. Eye contact. Ever locked eyes with a girl and felt like time just stood still? Well, if you've experienced that intense, lingering gaze, it might be more than just a coincidence. Here's the thing about eye contact. It's one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. When a woman maintains eye contact with you, especially for a few extra seconds, she's not just being polite. She might be trying to send you a message, one that says she's interested. Now, we're not talking about a quick glance or a casual look. We're talking about those moments when your eyes meet, and neither of you looks away. It's like the rest of the world fades away, and for a brief moment, it's just the two of you. That kind of eye contact is electric. It's filled with unspoken words, hidden feelings, and a connection that's hard to ignore. When a woman locks eyes with you like this, it's a sign that she's paying attention to you and is interested in what you have to say. But it's not just about what she's saying, it's also about how she's feeling. That prolonged eye contact can create a sense of intimacy and trust, making you feel closer to her, even if you're just getting to know each other. But here's the kicker: not all eye contact is created equal. If she's staring at you with wide eyes, she might be genuinely interested, curious, or even fascinated by you. But if her gaze is more subtle, with a slight smile playing on her lips, it could be her way of flirting without saying a word. Either way, when a woman holds your gaze like that, it's a good sign she's into you. So next time you find yourself in one of those intense eye contact moments, don't be afraid to hold her gaze a little longer. You might just find the connection you're looking for. Moreover, studies have shown that prolonged eye contact can trigger the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This hormone plays a significant role in building trust and deepening emotional connections between individuals. When a woman engages in sustained eye contact with you, it can create a powerful bond, making both of you feel more connected and in tune with each other's emotions. Additionally, eye contact can serve as a form of silent communication, conveying messages that words sometimes cannot. If she looks at you with a soft, lingering gaze, it could be her way of expressing interest, admiration, or even desire. Recognizing and reciprocating this form of communication can help you build a stronger connection and potentially take your relationship to the next level. 7. She touches you often. Have you ever noticed a woman accidentally brushing up against you or playfully nudging your arm? It might seem like a casual gesture, but it often carries a deeper meaning. Touch is a powerful tool in communication, especially when it comes to expressing interest and attraction. When a woman touches you, even in small, seemingly insignificant ways, it can be a sign that she's interested in you. Imagine you're sitting next to her, and she casually places her hand on your arm while laughing at your joke. Or perhaps she playfully nudges you when you say something witty. These small touches are not just random acts, they're her way of creating a physical connection with you. It's like she's testing the waters, seeing how you respond to her touch. If you respond positively, it encourages her to continue, strengthening the bond between you two. But it's not just about the frequency of the touches, it's also about the context. If she finds excuses to touch you, like brushing lint off your shirt or fixing your collar, it's a good sign she's into you. These are subtle ways for her to get closer to you, both physically and emotionally. So, the next time she accidentally touches you, pay attention. It might just be her way of saying she's interested in more than just a friendship. Moreover, touch is closely linked to feelings of trust and intimacy. When a woman feels comfortable enough to touch you, it suggests that she trusts you and wants to create a deeper connection. Physical touch also releases oxytocin, the hormone responsible for bonding and affection, which can enhance feelings of closeness and attraction. If she frequently initiates physical contact, it's a strong indication that she is interested in you and wants to build a more intimate relationship. Understanding and reciprocating her touches can help you strengthen your connection and move your relationship forward. 8. She mirrors your actions. Ever noticed how sometimes when you're talking to someone, they start mimicking your actions? Maybe you cross your legs, and a few moments later, she does the same. Or perhaps you take a sip of your drink, and she follows suit. This behavior is called mirroring, and it's a powerful sign that someone is interested in you. When a woman mirrors your actions, it's not just a coincidence, it's a subconscious way of building rapport and showing that she's in sync with you. It's like her body is saying, "We're on the same wavelength." This mirroring behavior creates a sense of connection and can make both of you feel more comfortable and in tune with each other. Think about it. If you're telling a story and she leans in, just as you do, or if you smile and she mirrors that smile, it's a good sign that she's engaged and interested in what you're saying. Mirroring is her way of establishing a connection and building rapport, making you feel more at ease in each other's company. So, the next time you notice her copying your movements, take it as a positive sign. It's her body's way of telling you that she's into you and wants to create a deeper connection. Mirroring is one of those subtle yet powerful ways that people communicate their interest without saying a word. Furthermore, mirroring goes beyond just physical actions. Pay attention to how she matches your tone of voice, pace of speech, or even your choice of words. This is her way of aligning with you on a deeper level, showing that she is in sync with you not just physically, but also emotionally and intellectually. When someone mirrors you, it creates a sense of harmony and mutual understanding, making your interactions more fluid and enjoyable. Recognizing and appreciating this subtle form of communication can help you gauge her interest and strengthen your connection. 9. She gets jealous of other women. Have you ever noticed a woman acting a little differently when you're around other women? Maybe she becomes quieter, or perhaps she starts to tease you more. These subtle changes in behavior can be signs of jealousy, which often indicates that she's interested in you. Jealousy is a powerful emotion, and while she might not openly admit it, her actions can reveal her true feelings. For example, if you're talking to another woman and she suddenly becomes more competitive, trying to get your attention back on her, it's a sign that she doesn't want to share you with anyone else. She might even make sarcastic comments or playfully mock you, all in an effort to re-establish her place in your world. But it's not just about the obvious signs. Pay attention to how she reacts when you mention other women. Does she seem a little distant or suddenly change the subject? These are subtle indicators that she might be feeling a pang of jealousy. It's her way of showing that she cares about you and doesn't want to lose your attention to someone else. Moreover, jealousy can also manifest in more positive ways. She might go out of her way to show you why she's the better choice, whether it's by dressing up, engaging you in deeper conversations, or finding ways to spend more time with you. This competitive behavior is her way of saying, "I'm interested in you, and I don't want to lose you to someone else." So, the next time you notice her acting a little differently when you're around other women, take it as a sign that she might be interested in more than just friendship. It's her way of letting you know that she values your attention and wants to keep you close. 10. She's nervous around you. Have you ever noticed a woman fidgeting, playing with her hair, or stumbling over her words when she's around you? These signs of nervousness often indicate that she has feelings for you. When someone is attracted to you, it can create a mix of excitement and anxiety, leading to these nervous behaviors. Imagine you're having a conversation, and you notice her blushing, looking away, or giggling at your jokes, even the ones that aren't that funny. These are classic signs that she's feeling a bit nervous because she likes you. It's not that she's uncomfortable, it's that she's excited and maybe a little worried about making a good impression. Nervousness can also manifest in other ways, like her being overly careful with her words, asking for your opinion, or seeking validation. She might be worried about how you perceive her and wants to make sure she says the right things. This is a good sign that she values your opinion and cares about what you think. But nervousness isn't just about what she says, it's also about what she does. If she's constantly fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or fidgeting with her hands, it's a sign that she's trying to make sure she looks her best for you. These little nervous habits are her way of showing that she wants to impress you. So, if you notice her getting a little flustered or nervous around you, take it as a compliment. It means that she cares about your opinion and is likely interested in you. Nervousness is just her way of expressing that she's attracted to you and wants to make a good impression. Furthermore, this nervous energy can create a sense of anticipation and excitement in your interactions. It's a sign that she feels something special when she's around you, and it's worth paying attention to these subtle cues. Understanding her nervousness and responding with kindness and reassurance can help build a deeper connection and make her feel more comfortable around you. If you like the topic, you can visit my channel and learn more about such topics. If you like the video, I will be happy if you write a comment and click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified of new videos.